Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. The sun will always find a place to shine. So look at this, right? After a really heavy week, I was reading through your comments. So many of you had tower moments or experiences where the tower type of energy showed up for you, which was really intense. I'm so sorry about that. And you know, I hate giving people bad readings, but I got to call it like I see it, right? I think if I started telling you that sunshine and rainbows was going to happen every time the tower turned up, or it was the death card, or it was this or that, I think a lot of you would be like, yeah, okay, I think Ras kind of lost the plot. However, when it's good, I will also tell you that it's great. This week you have the sun card. So after a dark day or after a dark moment or period, the sun will shine again. And that is the beauty of life. There is always change, there is always growth, and there is always movement. You got the sun card this week, which is enhancing all of your blessings and it's diminishing all of your challenges this week. So I really love this for you. In some way, shape or form, you're going to experience a lightness this week. So after the storm has passed, what happens? Everything settles. It all kind of, you know, after the rubble clears and the dust settles, as they say with the tower card, right? So what I am going to say to you is whatever is left for you this week, you know you can trust it, whether this is a friendship, whether it is a partnership, whether it's a job, whatever it might be. With that said, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your actions and options this week, you have the 9 of Cups. Look at that with the sun card, right? This is where things are coming good. So in terms of your actions, it basically says this week, no matter what you do, you can't really lose. This is a week really for you to go for something that you genuinely want, or something that you like, something that you hope for or wish for is absolutely coming good for you. I really love this. In terms of the options that are available to you, this may be something that you've been calling for, maybe something that you've been trying to manifest, maybe something that you have been really working hard towards is now starting to show signs of showing up for you. This could be one of those moments where you get what it is that you've been waiting for or working towards. I love this because it's with the sun card, so this can literally represent a birth. It doesn't have to be a baby birth. It can represent the birth of a project, the birth of an idea, but it's a successful one at that. So I'm absolutely here for this. I love it for a lot of you. For your communications and conversations, did you stack the deck, Scorpio? You got the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so you got the money card. So there are big conversations this week around money, finances, resources. That 10 of Cups coupled with the sun card, there's a few ways you could see this, right? If, touch wood, I hope I was wrong for a lot of you, but if somebody has passed, this would be where you are celebrating that person's life. It's the sun card, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is about understanding what that person's legacy has left behind for you. For a lot of you, you could be having conversations this week about the legacy that you're planning to leave for the world. Things that you're trying to do or to set up or to bring out into the tangible reality. You've got the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So you could be having conversations around a home, a property, some kind of money or resource that is now available to you. Now, if you're studying, this could be a week where you realize that your past, your heritage, or the people that you come from can actually inform what it is that you're trying to study or what it is that you're trying to learn. It's like your heritage and your culture come together with what you're learning seamlessly, and this can be one of those periods in your studies where you can really get ahead. When it comes to those of you that are employed by somebody else, I kind of like this for, like, let's say you're trying to get a new home, maybe you're trying to, like, this kind of feels like your boss or the place or the company that you work for is really going to town to try to help or to assist you, to say, okay, so this is what you need, no problem. We'll sign the forms so that you can get your you know, we'll sign the guarantee forms for you to get your apartment lease. We will, you know, loan you an advance on your wages so that you can purchase your car. It's like the employer is coming up trumps when it comes to money money for something that you need. When it comes to those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, I love this. This is some really fantastic news about your job or about your work. Specifically as well, for those of you that are trying to get an office space or a place for you to work from that isn't your home, I absolutely love this for you. I really do. If you have, if you've got your own business and you work from home, this could be where you are able now to dedicate, maybe you're moving to a bigger place, but you're able to dedicate a specific place or space within your home to accommodate what it is that you do for work. And this does suggest that you could be getting one of those, what I like to call a big fish client. It's one of those clients that's like, yo, you've got this and you're kind of good with them, or they're bringing really good business with them. So this could be phenomenal. When it comes to those of you that are retired and no longer working, I think this is you really just kicking back and enjoying. If you haven't seen the weekly general, please check it out. I think you'll understand. For your love and relations, you have the Hierophant card. So for those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this is just phenomenal for your relationship, right? I mean, just really, the marriage is strong, the partnership is strong, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of connection, and there's also a lot of healing. Right? I know some of you have been through a bit of a tumultuous period when it comes to relationships. This actually suggests that you're mending something, or it's just going from good to better. For those of you that are single, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a potential to meet someone. If that is the case though, this person is likely to be very traditional. Now, even though you guys, you can play in the dark quite easily and you can do all of the depth and the intensity, Scorpio is a very traditional energy. Make no mistake about it, all of the fixed signs are, even Aquarius, in fact, all of the fixed signs in some way, shape or form will demonstrate that they are lovers of tradition, or they are a bit more stuffy than they care to let anybody know. All right, so even y'all. Now, jokes aside, I really do feel this is a great week for partnerships or for meeting someone. But like I say, this is probably going to be somebody that's from a very, I want to say sturdy background rather than religious. But with this combination of cards, it is possible. This could be somebody maybe that has left the church as a priest or a nun. This could be somebody who maybe was raised like in a really strict or confining religion, and it's like they've maintained the traditional side of this. Maybe they've let go of the religious stuff, but they've definitely kept, this is somebody who's got a very straight spine, all right, whatever that means to you. For your money and materials, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. You making money moves, Scorpio, make them money moves. I mean, I'm here for it. Look at this, right? This is night and day compared to the week that you've just had. And this, I think, is the reward, right? Whatever you had to pass through last week, this is where you get the rewards for it, especially for those of you that have been putting hard effort in over a consistent period of time. This is where you're going to see those results start to show up. So I'm very happy for you. The boost to the finances that comes in as of whatever you're setting into motion this week will be prolonged. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, I love the Ace of Pentacles for this, especially if you're starting, for some of you, and it looks like you will be, maybe you're starting a new health regime, maybe you're starting a new diet, whatever it is that you are setting into motion when it comes to your health though, the results are good. They will come, like you will find what you need to be consistent with it. What also really strikes me with the Ace of Pentacles, this is good health, all right? Like whatever your problems, challenges or issues have been previously, obviously, I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving you medical advice, but I can definitely tell you this is a new era for health for those of you that have been wanting it. When it comes to your home and environment, for a lot of you, whether you like it or not, whether you're talking about it or not, there's a change of home on the horizon for you. And it will be coming literally within the next, I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is a year. As a time period, the Ace of Pentacles represents 1 year. I think it will be less than that. I see this happening, certainly by the time we get into March, I think a lot of you will have initiated some sort of change of home. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. It looks like you will. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you soon.